Welcome to my channel. Here's some Goodnotes tips for beginners. First up is the pen tool. You can actually change the sharpness, the pressure sensitivity, as well as the flatness of the pen tool. There's going to be a couple of pen options. You're going to have a fountain pen, a brush pen, as well as a ball pen. So you can choose from. The more you use it, the more you figure out what you like. There will be different settings for each one of them. So play around with it to see what works for you. Bring up the settings for the pen. You want to double tap it, scroll down to the settings, and you'll see a few options. One of the ones that I always like to have on is draw and hold. So this way, if you're drawing a shape like a circle, if you draw it and hold it down, it'll automatically snap to that shape to make it a little bit more perfect. If you hold down when you want to draw a straight line, it'll snap to straight. For your eraser tool, you're going to have a few options: a precision eraser, standard eraser, as well as the stroke eraser. The stroke eraser will erase the entire stroke that you did. So that line that I did, that circle that I did, if I erase it, it'll automatically take it off. The standard eraser won't erase your entire stroke, but allows you to erase a bigger surface. The precision eraser is going to allow you to have the most control. So if you're coloring in something and you go outside the line and you just want to make sure you are erasing that part, it's going to be the perfect eraser to allow you to do so. The tape tool is a newer feature that Goodnotes has introduced, and one of the things that I'm going to make sure is toggled on once again is drawing a straight line. If it's one thing I can't do myself is drawing a straight line. You can change the colors of your tape tool, but you can also adjust the sizing of the tape, so you have a smaller, a medium, and a larger. I think this tool is going to be perfect for those who are studying and you want to quiz yourself so you can cover up the answer, or maybe you're recording and you want to keep some things private so you cover it up. But I really like this option that you can cover it up and do things like there's going to be a setting in your eraser tool where you can only erase the tape, so that way if you are using this tape on handwriting or highlighter, it'll only take away the tape and it won't erase anything else. As you can see, it's not erasing the highlighter there. So I showed how to use your pen tool to snap to certain shapes, but I actually prefer using the actual shapes tool. You can just be a lot more precise when you're drawing your shapes. You can click on the outline of it and you can adjust this so you can make it perfectly fit whatever you're trying to do or whatever you're trying to draw. I just prefer, I didn't show this, but for my settings of my shape tool, I do have snaps to other shapes and fill color toggled on. Let's revisit the pen tool. When you circle anything using your pen tool and you hold down the circle, you can actually use it as a lasso. The Doppler tool and the colors for your pen, highlight, shapes tool allows you to pick up colors from anything in your planner or images, digital stickers, any pictures that you pull in. When you just want to keep the aesthetic the same, you can also add these colors to your preset so you always have it if it's a color that you're going to be using more than once or throughout your planner or journals. You can edit the colors in your preset, whether you want to change them up or you want to organize it like I really need to do and delete some because I got a bunch of whites for no reason, but you can organize it so according to your aesthetic. It's safe to say that if there's a draw and a straight line option, I will have it toggled on, and there's no exception for my highlighted tool. This is not a Goodnotes feature, but if you want to delete or undo something, if you double tap the screen, it'll go ahead and undo it. The Lasso tool is probably my most used, so let's go ahead and talk about some of the options. Obviously, you can use it to move things around. You can also cut, copy, delete, paste with it as well. It's going to be your go-to when you want to resize anything, so make things smaller, larger. You can actually rotate it if you like to fit into certain images. You are going to be able to also change the color of anything that you actually do in Goodnotes. So if you're handwriting and your text boxes, any images that you create in Goodnotes, you'll be able to adjust the color. So you won't be able to do this with any outside digital stickers or things like that. A recent update to the Lasso tool is this square feature here, and you can also take a screenshot using your Lasso tool as well. When you select the share button and choose save image, that screenshot that you took will be available in your images immediately. Your Lasso tool allows you to pick up anything that can be moved. So handwriting, images, text boxes, equations, tape, some comments, but there are going to be times when you don't need to move everything. So for instance, if you write on top of an image, when you use your Lasso tool, it'll pick up everything. But let's say you only want to pick up the handwriting, you're going to go to your settings, and you're just going to toggle off anything that you don't want to pick up. So in this case, I'm toggling off images. So that way, only the handwriting is being able to be moved by the Lasso tool. And when I'm done, I like to go back and toggle it on because I am forgetful. And the next time I use my planner, I'll be wondering why my Lasso tool isn't working. If you have a digital sticker or an image that you use frequently, you can use your Lasso tool to add it as an element. So that way it's always readily available. You don't have to sift through your millions of digital stickers if you have them like me. So you can go ahead, add it to your elements, and then you can create a folder or add it to a folder. If you like layering images or text boxes, the arrange feature with the Lasso tool is going to be amazing. You can send things to the back or bring it to the front. While you can use your Lasso tool to resize, I found that with images, using the actual image tool allows you to be more precise with the way that you resize. You can make things taller, wider. You can also go ahead and crop images using your image tool. So you have two options. You have the rectangle ones that you see here. So it allows you to crop things within a rectangle format. You also have the freehand option, so you can really just draw around whatever part of the image or photo that you want to use and just select done, and voila, you got a brand new sticker there. Let's talk a little bit about the text box feature. So you can actually adjust your line spacing. So this is going to be great when you're completing lists and you don't have to do individual text boxes. You can also adjust your alignment, so left, center, right. If you're not happy with the font that you're originally using, you can go ahead and change the font out. You'll adjust the text boxes to make it wider so things fit on a line and it isn't so bunched up. If you want to go ahead and duplicate a template that you like, you can click these three buttons and copy page. Then you're going to go to add a page and hit paste. I like to make sure that after it's selected, and now you have your new duplicated template there. Now this could be just me, but maybe you accidentally go ahead and delete a page and you're freaking out. Don't worry. Go ahead to the home page of Goodnotes. Go to that gear tool for your settings, select the trash can, click on whatever image or template that you want to save, and then you're going to go ahead and choose recover. And then you should see that it's no longer available in your trash can. You're going to click done, then go back to your template, your planner, and then that deleted page should be right there. If you want to move some templates around, you can go ahead to your waffle tool, hold down what you want to move around and just place it wherever you like. This is also going to be good if you just want to see everything that's in your planner, or if maybe your planner is in hyperlinks, you just want to easily be able to get to another template or another page, you can just go to use your waffle tool that way. When you want to open up a tab in a separate window, you can go ahead to that little window option there, select open windows. When you want to drag and drop a digital sticker, you can just long hold it and then drag and drop instead of using a lasso tool or the picture tool to copy and paste. You can add links in Goodnotes. I'm highlighting the text, but you don't actually need to do that unless you just want one specific word to be linked to something. But you can link it to a document or a website. Here I'm showing you how to link it to a document. So I'm just linking this to a digital sticker pack, and I'm going to show you how to link it to a website. So instead of choosing document, you're going to choose website, and then you're just going to paste whatever website you want to have it on. So I'm doing my Amazon wish list, and you're going to click on the text box, open link, and just follow the prompts basically, and it'll take you to the website that you chose. There are digital planners that have calendar integrations, but I'm going to show you how you can easily just drag and drop events from your digital planner or journal into your calendar app. So you're just going to long hold the text box or your handwriting, and then you're just going to drag it to your calendar, whatever date, and then you can do a reverse and drag it from your calendar into your actual digital planner, and then erase anything that you just don't need. And just like that, your digital planner and your Apple Calendar or your Google Calendar are synced. The little pen tool with the swiggle line is what's going to allow you to use your hyperlinks. It'll take you from edit mode to read only mode. If you can see your toolbar, then you won't be able to use your hyperlink. The magnifying glass allows you to zoom into your planner. This makes it really easy if you are into handwriting. Now, it doesn't help me write neither, but it might help you write neither, and it's a great option. I've shown you how to drag and drop digital stickers that you've already uploaded into Goodnotes, but you can also do the same thing with apps like Safari and your photos tool by splitting the screen, then long holding the image that you want to use, and then just dragging and dropping. The default scrolling direction is horizontal, but if you prefer to scroll vertically, you can just hit those three dots up top. Then you're going to go ahead and you're going to choose scroll direction, and then you're just going to select vertical, and then you're going to be able to scroll in this direction. Now, I personally prefer horizontal, so I'm just going to go ahead and change it back, doing the same thing that I just showed you. If you want to quickly find something that you wrote in your planner or your journal, you can go ahead and use the search function and type in a keyword. Anything that has that word will pop up. I like to use the ruler when I'm trying to make things uniform, keep things in a straight line. So if I'm dating my planner, whether it's with a text box or I'm using digital stickers, it's a great thing just to make sure everything is kind of lined up. Still not going to be perfect, but it definitely helps out a lot. For more Goodnotes, digital planning, and digital journaling tips, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.